Welcome back. Trying something new. We're not finishing up the Egypt box. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. And tonight we're going to be having tomato corn puffs and apple gummy stringies that's called Spaghetuss. You gonna find them for me in the pamphlet?
Yeah.
Are you gonna read about them?
No.
Where are we?
There and there.
All right. So the Cono Puffs Crazy Tomato. I don't know why they're crazy tomato. Let's find out.
Because they look crazy. They have faces. Creepy faces.
Unlike dates, tomatoes were only introduced to the Middle East 200 years ago. And yet today, Egypt is the 5th largest tomato producer in the world. How'd they do it? The answer takes us to a city called 10th of Ramadan, where cutting-edge greenhouse technology has turned 2,500 acres of desert into fertile farmland. The greenhouses produce an abundance of tomatoes, and use 40% less of Egypt's scarce water supply in the process. Now, not only can Egyptians enjoy fresh tomatoes practically all year round, but they form the basis of delicious, addictive tomato snacks like these.
What?
Where did you go?
Sprout was drinking all of the water.
Oh,
And the sound of her licking was getting so annoying. I had to stop it. They literally look like Cheetos.
they're a little bit thinner. Oh my goodness. Those are good. Wow,
Don't eat them all.
it's like ketchup and cheese puffs. Wow, that's good stuff right there. I think we have another 5. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Who would have thought? The next time we have a party and we're gonna buy cheese puffs, I'm gonna dip them in ketchup.
Just buy these.
Well,
they have any.
they're not available unless we buy them through universalyums.com.
Unless they're at that place, World Market.
Yeah, we could go look there first, but I doubt it.
Not like we even have parties here.
Well, not now, under the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so mark us down for a
No
5.
one says that. No one says Rona.
Everybody says it. Don't they? Please answer this question for us. Doesn't people call the coronavirus Rona?
We call it Corona, COVID.
Mark us down for a 5, and then read us our trivia question, please.
And Coronication.
Nobody ever says that.
They used to.
No.
They don't. They probably don't anymore, but it was a thing.
Number 6. Wow, another 5er from Egypt. Who would have thought?
We have 3 5s, I think.
And a 4.5.
4, 4.5, 5.
Another 4. Okay, come on.
Okay. 7. Which of the following is an Egyptian? What's that?
Culinary.
What's culinary?
Cooking.
Cooking.
Culinary is cooking.
Oh. Which
It's
of
like
the following?
the art of cooking.
Which of the following is an Egyptian culinary tradition? Salty dried leucos.
Locust,
What's a loc?
like a cross between a cricket and a grasshopper.
Ew.
They can fly.
Rancid mullet fish.
Ew.
Sandy pita bread. Or smoked papyrus.
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 Well, nobody's gonna eat papyrus. Nobody's gonna eat sand. So either dried locusts, which I don't know if there's. They probably just say that because of the story in the Bible with the locusts. I'm gonna say the rancid mullet fish.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like to read why?
No.
Come on, you never read them.
I don't like reading out loud.
Where are we? Oh. Rancid mullet fish. An Egyptian dish made of rotting fish. Oh, excuse me, I just spit all over the place.
Ew.
Called fasik is a local staple. It's been tradition ever since the time of pharaohs after rotten fish were left behind when the water level of the Nile receded in the spring. Nowadays, it's a dish best ordered from the pros. Prepared incorrectly, fasik can result in violent food poisoning. Yeah, we think we'll stick to yums.
Disgusting.
I'm glad I didn't eat that when I was in Egypt. Second, you will be having Spaghetuss apple. Sure, the ancient Egyptians may have invented eye makeup, toothpaste, bowling, and the first prosthetic limb. Too bad we didn't read this before the last trivia question. The first prosthetic limb, I saw that. It was a toe. I saw a picture of that on Reddit the other day. But here's one thing they could never have dreamed of: a stringy green apple gummy. It's not just because green apples were first grown in Australia in 1868. These addictive, what does that have anything to do?
Because they weren't in Egypt.
They said it's not because green apples were first grown in Australia, meaning not in Egypt, I guess. These addictively juicy gummies are made by Egypt Foods Group, a local company that only opened its doors in 2000. So, ready to taste a totally 21st century Egyptian invention?
Scissors! Oh, you opened the door. I
Give me a
wouldn't
scissors.
open it.
I'm glad that they didn't say it was sour.
Well, the green apple is the sour one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell sour.
Red is juicy. Yellow is
Show everybody the Spaghetuss.
yellow is sweet, and green is sour. Doesn't seem sticky. I think it's fine.
Smells more apple than it tastes. Yeah. This isn't that good. It's not even very flavorful. Your dentist is going to be mad at me.
Well, I'm not finishing it.
What?
Not finishing it.
How would you like to rate these?
I'm allowed to have my gummies. It just can't be sticky. That was a little sticky though, but it's fine. I don't even like it very much. I'll give it a 2.
Yeah. 2.
You barely even taste the apple. It went from a 5 to a 2.
It's not flavorful at all. Now, when I showed everybody the Spaghetuss, and I assume that's Arabic writing for Spaghetuss, but we don't know that. I wanted to show you something that's kind of interesting. In the back of my photo album, I saved little tidbits from my trip that don't really go inside the actual chronological order. Oh, it must be in my photo album. This is your grandmother's. And I'll have to show it on the next one, but I had ordered a Sprite, and it was interesting to see the Sprite can written in Arabic. Oh. But we went to Egypt through the MCC, that's Manchester Community College, and there was however many of us, 16, 18. And we went all as a big group so that it was fun, although there was this one lady, let's see if I can find her. Oh, she's not in this picture. Oh, yes, she is. Right here. This lady with the sunglasses on. We called her the crank. She was cranky all the time. She was not happy. You couldn't make her happy. She was just moaning and complaining.
Why?
I don't know. Some people just aren't happy unless they're complaining. I mean, everything, every little thing, she would complain about. And so us younger folks that like to hang out during the evenings, we deemed her the crank. So that's what we called her throughout the whole trip. You don't care? No. All right. Until next time, always remember to try something new because you never know what you might be missing.
My hair just flung from my face.
Your hair flung?
Yeah.
It flung across the room?
No. Part of it got attached to this part, and then I moved this down, and then my hair just went right in front of my face.
It flung.
Yes, flung in front of my face.
When you take a shower, you're going to wash your hair today?
Why would I not wash my hair in the shower?
I'm just checking. Until next time, please give us a like, give us a share. Subscribe if you want to. Hit that notification button. Anything else?
No.
No? Okay. How's 6th grade going with your hybrid schedule? Half at home, half in school?
Fine.
How do you like wearing a mask all day when you go to school?
Sometimes I forget I'm wearing it because I'm just so used to wearing it.
Really? Doesn't bother you? Okay.
Unless I have to do gym, but then you're allowed to take it off if you go in the middle of your square because you get individual squares.
That are what, 6 feet away from?
They're 12 feet.
12 feet away
if
from
you go
others?
in the middle of it,
Okay.
and then you can take it off.
And that's why Connecticut is below 1%.
My face. What do you mean below 1%?
Well, the only reason you're allowed back to school on a hybrid schedule is because our infectious rate is so low in Connecticut. But as soon as the numbers start to rise, perhaps you'll come home full time.
What if I don't want to?
You might not have the choice, just like last March. Don't draw on the table, please. Thank you. Can you say goodbye?
Yes. Bye. And I wasn't drawing on the table, I was just going like that.
You were mimicking it?
Yes.
And accidents happen, don't they?
Yeah, but it's
So don't even mimic it and it won't even happen. How about that for fatherly advice?
How about this?
Oh, trim my nose hairs?
Ew.
Goodbye.